Okay, today we're doing gross-up art and how it can help your artwork.
How beautiful do you think this is?
So gross-up art is where they take a break from the normal animating and then show you like a close-up disgusting picture.
Still have all my baby teeth and look at me!
So this is the picture I've chosen to do. I'm going to have a go at this burger. I've decided to draw it out with blue pencil to start with because loads of the highlights and shadows are all that kind of teal blue, so it's really helpful to do it like that. After that I just started shading in all the sort of major colours I could see and going over with the darker blues and started trying to blend each stage in as you went. Next up I used my darkest brown sort of pencil to sort of do the outlines. So in these pictures, usually I would do a black outline with big thick pen, but when I'm looking at the picture in the top corner, all the sort of outline edges are just really dark browns or dark greens or reds, depending on which part of the burger it is. So I just carried on blending the best I could and looking at my picture and trying to match it. Obviously in this picture and these close-ups they're kind of traditionally painted, especially in Ren and Stimpy they're like hand painted, but these SpongeBob ones are kind of done on the computer. I think most of my viewers don't really have access to computers, so I thought I'd do it in pencil colour and show you a bit of blending. If you want me to do it on the computer just to compare it, let us know, hit a like button. So for the rest of the burger I just did the same thing. I worked from the base colours I could see and started adding in those shadows and carried on building up each layer and just trying to blend them together with my pencil crayons. Obviously if you've got more expensive pencil crayons it's going to help you to blend better. If you're using cheap pencil crayons it's a bit trickier to blend. So if you want to know what colours I use, let me know in the comments and I'll get back to you. So this is like the best bit, the big squid hand. I think it's Squidward's hand or arm, part of Squidward. So there's loads of detail and you can see like over on the left hand side it's super light, and then you've got like little background lit bits and darks and shadows. And that's what made me really want to do this picture, just to learn a bit more about light and dark and shading. I don't know, I'm sure loads of people can do a really good job with pencil crayons, but I'm not that experienced in it, so it's a really good challenge to try. And that's basically what art is, you're trying to get better by looking at better artists. So I was looking at this one thinking, oh, I really want to learn that idea of getting really good lights and deep darks. So I spent a long time on this bit trying to like just build up the layers, starting off with one kind of green and then adding more blues in and making it darker and darker. And actually at the end, because on the picture you can see the line around the outside's almost black, I actually do use black on the squid tentacle part just to really make it pop out. Comment below, are you going to have a go at doing a gross-up artwork? So you can see here I went back to the original top bit of the bun and started blending more into that as I did the bottom bit to try and match them up. And I didn't have the kind of right blue to do the plate, so I just used what I had. I used a similar sort of pasty pale colour. So at the end of the day, we're just practicing and trying to improve our art. So it doesn't have to be perfect, as long as you're having fun and you're getting better because you're having fun. So I add a little bit of green on to the SpongeBob hand, because that's what I can see in the picture. And then like I said, here we're just adding the black parts around just to really make that bit pop. There's loads of graffiti elements to this as well. You could do this as a spray pan. You could do this as a graffiti piece if you wanted, because it's got those nice big thick black lines. And then just add in some hairs coming out to make it look really gross and disgusting. And then finally I'm just using a little Posca pen just to add a few highlights in. But just be careful because obviously it's paint, and if you go wrong you can easily smudge it. So that's it. If you want to get better at artwork, why not check out this video? It's really going to help you to improve your art, and I'll see you next time. Peace!
How beautiful do you think this is?